What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of Truck Talk. So we already got one out on Monday. Today is Wednesday, I believe November 10th. Don't quote me, kind of guessing to be honest. This is going to be a little bit of a longer video. We're going to talk about 3 different things. We're going to talk about good old LKQ Pick Your Part. It's a junkyard down here in Southern California. They have several locations, so they might be in your area as well. That's going to be at the end of the video. In the middle, we're going to talk about Formula Drift. And at the very beginning, right now, we're going to talk about an update on my pressure washer situation. So after looking into it, if you read my pinned comment on the previous video, you realize that I'm a dummy, made a mistake. You have to do oil changes on electric and gas pressure washers. Does not matter. There's maintenance on both. So don't think by buying an electric one, you're going to save any time on maintenance, because you're really not. Maybe a little bit, but I was upset. What the hell? Person almost hit me. So after doing a bit more research, right, and finding out the whole GPM thing and how they're lying to me and being upset, I got an ad for the Sunjo website, I think sunjo.com or whatever, and they had some stupid, like, crazy advertisement where it was 95% off, or up to 95% off, and usually it's like the 95% off stuff is trash, right? Well, kind of. In this case, I scored a huge deal though, and they might still have it for you if you're interested. This is not a sponsored video at all, but I ended up getting a commercial grade pressure washer, and of course, I will have a nice little photo of it here or somewhere. But I scored it for like $130. And I said, what the heck? Paid an extra $40 or so to extend the warranty to a 5-year warranty, because from what I read, no questions asked, let us know, we'll take care of you. And I like that. So in 5 years, Sunjo, I'm going to reach out and I'm going to ask for a new pressure washer. Most likely. But yeah, so all in all, I think I paid $170, which is almost 3 times, no, a little over double what I would have paid for that cheap Ryobi one. The difference is with the Ryobi one, the GPM was only 1.2. The GPM on the one I just purchased is 2.0, I believe, but that's at, like I told you, with the nozzle off. So I'm thinking it's going to be around 1.8, 1.7 with the nozzle attached, and that's fine. The main reason was because these allow you to replace little parts, so you don't need to just throw the whole unit away. Even though I have the warranty, as long as I maintain this thing, it should last me quite a while. And with the Ryobi one, you buy it, you use it, you can do maintenance on it, but if a part goes out, they're not built to just replace parts. So you have to make your own decision. You know, you're the only person that knows what you want, right? So if you just want a little portable unit, maybe the Ryobi for $70 is a great deal. For me, I paid technically double because it was $130, and then I just decided to stack on a warranty with it. But you don't have to do that. It comes with a 2-year warranty, I think, off the bat. So check them out though, sunjo.com. Once again, not sponsored. I'm not big. Don't worry about that. And I don't think I'll ever be super biased or push products that I really don't believe in, because when I watch videos like that shit is lame. All right, so let's talk about Formula Drift. I went to Formula Drift a couple weeks ago now, and I've been meaning to create a video about it because this was the first event I've ever gone to for Formula Drift, and it was awesome. It was super fun. It was a long day. The food is super expensive and like subpar. It wasn't great. It was just whatever. But I think what killed it were the booths. So being able to walk through the pits and talk to the drivers and get info and get some swag and buy some, merch from them, some pins, and just all that was a great experience. Meeting other people that are into cars and looking at their build like super close up and seeing how they're not show cars, right? Because you see them on YouTube or on TV or whatever, and they're like, dang, that car is so nice. And they are very, very nice cars, and some of them are really well built, but most of them are just, like, they're put together to drive. They have one purpose, and that's to drive fast, right? Drive fast sideways. And they do that well. And it's, eye-opening. So I know I don't need to go super crazy on my 240 build and spend a whole lot of money when I'm not even, I can't even drift yet. So, if you guys have not gone to Formula Drift, I highly, highly recommend it with this upcoming season. I know we're a bit away, but maybe plan a trip, check it out. It was like $45 a ticket. Bring some food. I think you can bring in like a decent, like some people have lunch pails and stuff. I would do that because the food's expensive and it's not amazing. Like I don't mind paying more for food if it's like pretty good, but this food was just whatever. Like I could have made it at home, and it probably would have tasted the same because my food does not come out that good sometimes. That's what I'm comparing it to. But shout out to the rookie driver. I'm gonna throw a photo of him right here because I don't remember his name. And there was another driver, both in Pro Spec, that were super dope. Like we chatted for about 10 minutes each, and I was super surprised because there were a ton of people there, right? So to spend that much time with me was, I appreciated that, because one guy with the SC300, we were chatting because I had a SC300 and I decided to go away from it because I felt like it was like a short-term platform and I didn't want to put a whole lot of money into something like that and end up needing something different. Come to find out, completely wrong, not surprised. So I ended up going with the 240, which I'm super pumped about, right? Because it's a 1991, I was born in 91, something like weird about me. I just like having cars from 91. And it is what it is. But we were chatting, talking about his SC300, talking about my old SC300, getting some knowledge in my head. And then I moved over to another guy who has, I believe it's a S14, but it's an S chassis. And I was really interested in how he mounted his seat. And, he spent some good time just chatting, talking about how he cut out the hump, how he welded, what he welded, yada, 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 to help me with, because with headspace in the 240, I'm pretty tall. I don't have any room. Once I put a helmet on, it's not going to be pretty. So eventually I'm going to have to cut that hump out. I really don't have a choice. So it was really cool seeing it in person, not just like watching a YouTube video and talking to someone about it to where I could ask questions immediately and not have to leave a comment and like wait for a response. Like I just wanted to know, so that was really dope. So check out FD, guys. Super fun event. Really enjoyed it. And last but not least, LKQ. I believe it's Pick Your Part. If it's not, it's Pick a Part. I've always called it Pick a Part, and I feel like I've always been wrong. So that's why I can't remember. So I went down to the local Ontario branch for the junkyard, and it's been a while. It's been at least a couple years, and I used to really enjoy it because we would have I used to really enjoy it because I would go down there, I'd spend $2, I believe, to get in. I'd bring a set of tools, and I could just take apart anything and everything. I could just go down there, hopefully find the car as long as they had it, and as long as it wasn't taken apart yet, because those cars, like if it's a popular car, guys, and you're looking for parts for it, you need to be there. Like if you get a notification, you might be too late. So it's kind of luck, right? But I've found some dope coils. I've found some short shifters, some seat brackets, and they're all fairly cheap, when you find them there. So you can definitely come up on some cool stuff, and you can learn how to really work on cars for $2 and get down there and really get dirty and, get into it. Unfortunately, this last time I went, there are some things that draw me back, and I'm not really pumped about, and it's super unfortunate. The first thing is it smells like crap. Like it smells so bad at the Ontario Pick Apart. Like if 100%, if you're gonna go down there, and this is the Ontario location, so if you're going to another location, you're like, it doesn't smell bad. Like they usually always have like some kind of stank to them, but when I went to Ontario, like it smelled like they were lining the aisles with shit, like human, like turds, right? Super gross. Was not a fan. If you go get one of those pine tree air fresheners, wrap it around your head, put it over your nose, because it's really rough. The second thing that I don't like is now they're trying to keep track of inventory, which is great. I understand it from a business perspective, and I'm trying to be understanding. However, the downfall is it falls on it's now our responsibility as a customer, which doesn't make sense. You don't want to make it harder for a customer to buy something from you. If anything, you should make it easier, right? Well, I went up there with a couple pieces, and I was asked for a car number or something, and didn't know what he was talking about. And he said, well, now all the cars have stickers on them. It's like a 8-digit, I think, code, and they have to put that into the system for inventory. Luckily, I have the app downloaded, and I knew it was like towards the top on the app, so I found the car number and I gave it to him off the app. So it wasn't super difficult in this situation, but I can see how it could be, because if I found a part off like 4 different cars, I'm gonna need 4 different numbers. That's a bit ridiculous. Not a fan of that. I understand why you're doing it, but to throw it on the customer and make it our responsibility, I don't think that's right. And last but not least, warranty. I got suckered into buying a warranty on a piece of plastic. It was a cover for my fuse box, my main relays in my engine bay on the Subaru. And I was walking out and about to take off, and the guy stopped me because they mark it with the paint marker. And he goes, hold on, you almost left without your warranty. And I said, a warranty? Why? Like, why would I want a warranty on a piece of plastic? And he was like, let me see your receipt. And he was like, yep, you got a warranty. And I said, I didn't ask for a warranty. And he said, nope, it's automatic now. Super shady. Super shady. If people want a warranty, they'll ask for it. I don't think, the only reason to just throw a warranty on items automatically really is just to get more money out of people. So I ended up getting a warranty on a piece of plastic, which was dumb. So I paid $9 instead of $6, I believe, for my cover. Guy behind me, we were on the same page. It's stupid. Just make sure if you're going down there, you let them know if you want the warranty or you don't want the warranty. Because back in the day, you would say, hey, I want the warranty on this. They'd give you a price for it. You'd say, okay. Now, they just charge you for it. So if you don't want it, don't forget to let them know, hey, I don't want this. That's it, guys. So pressure washer, nailed it. Saved a ton of money. Check them out, sunjoe.com. FD, Formula Drift, super dope event. It was like $45 a ticket. Plan to go next season. It was a ton of fun. But pack your own food. Definitely recommend packing your own food. And bring some cash so you can buy some merch and support your drivers. And third, pick a part, pick your part, LKQ. If they're in your area, let me know how your local one is. Let me know, does it stink? How do you feel about the warranty? And how do you feel about having to tell them the vehicle code when you buy parts? I'm super curious. Maybe I'm just being a diva about it. I don't think so. I think it's really annoying. But hey, that's just me. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, if it brought you any knowledge, you learned something, feel free to like, subscribe, stick around for future content. We're gonna have videos Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Next video will be in 2 days on Friday. Look forward to talking to you guys again. Peace.